I just clicked the live button. It's me and Shadow by ourselves again. Anywho, it's Tuesday. I am so enthused. Oh, what's up, Shadow? Oh, look, we're live. And I'm by myself again for the third week in a row. Yeah. Some people would keep an eye on the clock for that kind of stuff.
His alarm went off, and she's like, "You better go pee," and I was like, "No, I don't want to." And then I stood up and came down here.
Well,
And was like,
Chris is here.
I
You're
gotta
not
pee.
by yourself. Well, thank you very much, Chris.
Hi.
It's a good thing she wasn't sitting on my lap. That would have hurt.
Oh. Watch out, Nina.
No. Hello, people. Hello, CD. Hello, Chris. That's yeah.
Okay.
And banana. Hey, get out from under my desk.
No. Oh.
I'm here mostly. They mostly come out at night.
Mostly.
I'm drinking margaritas for all of us. That's good because I have nothing. All I got is rum.
We could drink
wine.
margaritas.
Oh, I guess we have tequila, huh?
No, we have margaritas.
Where?
Back there. It's not margarita mix. It's pre-made margaritas, but I like to add more tequila to my margaritas. So that's why we got
one?
tequila and.
Is that the green one? No. I did not know that. That's okay. I want a margarita. Jen wants a margarita. I'm here for the aliens references mostly.
Oh, we killed the octopus.
How'd you kill it?
We ripped a hole in it.
Oh.
I don't know that I can find that to replace it.
I don't know if there's. I know they have crinkly octopuses down there, but not one like that where she can pull legs out.
I bought that octopus for Penny 5 years ago.
Yeah, she loves that thing.
I know.
Banana killed an octopus.
I'll have to look on Amazon, see if I can find something.
CIR. Hey.
Hey. Hi.
Howdy.
How was your week?
Fantastic.
Pull it up. How was your week?
Like every week, if I would be sitting here topless if I didn't.
I know, but
where's
everybody,
that?
we need proof.
Bam. Okay, so look at that. 3,000 more than I needed. So, eat a dick.
Next week's gonna be so hard.
Yeah, I got put in yesterday's. I don't think I hit my 8,000 steps yesterday. Yeah, it gets progressively hard. That's why I did it.
Mm-hmm.
I got 6 weeks left.
6?
Yep. And I lost 3 pounds overnight.
Hey.
Boy, did I. It was bad.
Okay.
Green onions for the win. Woo. Hey, Michael, I was sad to miss the stream last night. Oh, well, it was mostly just trying to figure out what I was going to do, and I came to a decision, and kind of bums me out, but it is what it is. Rider Sanctuary is going to get all kinds of goodness. Neo says the only thing I grew were green onions. Green onions are awesome. I stopped because I couldn't wait for them to grow, and I kept eating them.
Oh.
2, because I got a lot of white onions to eat those in my cooking now. Oh. I like to grow pumpkins, though I hate. I can't say I hate. I just don't like pumpkins. I'll eat them, but it's not my favorite. I love growing snow peas.
Hey,
I love peppers.
That's what the topic's about. So
oh yeah,
don't
we haven't got.
Yet.
Yeah, we're jumping the gun, everybody. Grew them last summer with a coffee cup on my windowsill at the old house. My mom used to do that with avocados.
Yeah.
I'm also a plant murderer. Last summer got away from me. Yep. Like it wasn't. None of the herbs grew last year.
None of them.
That's because we started way fucking late.
Okay, we're not talking about that yet. That's what the topic is. Okay, were you green?
Even the roots. Okay, all we were doing was being zen.
I know, we were breathing.
I wasn't very zen, so I'd have to say red.
We're being zen. We were taking a moment to breathe and reset. And
I didn't fucking reset. Anything's got worse. I change water often. I breathe. Just breathed.
I breathed.
I just don't let them get slimy sitting there all summer. Nothing's worse than slimy onions. Off topic is bad. Talking about the topic before we talk about the topic is bad too. What was he doing? Was he like
being silly,
playing with his bald head? Out of the corner of my eye, all I saw was like rubbing yourself.
Jen, I forgot to breathe. You're breathing. You're good. Neo said that she was going to do 4 weight days, but I also put breathing.
First rule of topic, nobody talks about topic.
Yay! Guess what, guys? Everybody was green this week.
I should say red though, because I didn't kind of worked myself up into a tizzy.
Yeah.
Damn it, cat. All right, where's the brush?
Oh, right here.
Boom.
Why do you got both of them?
I shouldn't.
You got both of them.
I don't want both of them. I just need one. Yeah, look at that. Already. Holy crap.
She's bad.
All of them are. Sabi's bad too. Really, really bad.
Everybody's shedding.
Yep, it be spring, huh? It be spring.
So, other than that, like, how was your week? What did...
Yeah.
I mean, you said it was rough, and you didn't breathe, and you worked yourself up into a tizzy.
Yeah.
But you did your steps.
Yeah, I got my points I needed, so I don't have to be topless. That's all I care about.
And you lost how many pounds?
Well, I lost 3 last night. I weighed 244 on Monday, weighed 241 this morning. But it did feel like I shed a Buick, so...
So, I mean, there's that.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
So, it was so much that it clogged the toilet.
I had a pretty okay week.
Progressives are bad.
I don't know. I haven't been doing anything extra because my knee is killing me, but I did have my MRI on Friday. And that's why we have 2 brushes.
Tag team back again.
I did have my MRI on Friday, but I haven't got any results or anything. And then the stupid medical app thing is acting up, so I can't even see any notes or anything. Anyway, from the doctor, she's so confused right now. So hopefully I get something back and they make some kind of decision on what we're gonna do for my knee. But I haven't been doing a lot of extra activity. The MRI says you have a knee. Yeah, that's about it.
I have white matter in my brain.
The MRI showed that Mike has a brain, so I mean, there's that.
Oh.
So did you have to, when you did the MRI, you had to go all the way in the machine?
Yep.
Did it freak you out?
No, because I closed my eyes.
Did you just close your eyes and relax? Did they give you earplugs? Or
yes.
Yeah.
And everybody says like the noise of the MRI machine so scary and all that other stuff. The noise didn't bother me.
Relaxing.
Noise didn't bother me. I knew I was going to freak out being in a closed space, and I couldn't breathe. I can't breathe in a car if the windows were up. So I closed my eyes and just focused on I was outside.
Yeah.
Wide open spaces for over an hour.
Mine was only like 20 minutes, and it only came up to here. I didn't go all the way in the machine because it was only for my knee. But they pulled me in, and everybody says the MR is noisy and scary, and they put headphones over me.
I only had a brain.
And then I was like trying my I was having trouble, just my brain was just racing at all sorts of stupid shit while I was laying there waiting for the machine, and it was making me crazy. So then I just started focusing on the noise and the pattern of the MRI machine and like listening to the ba 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 that it was doing, and I fell asleep.
I was doing good until one of the image scans heated my core up.
Oh.
Like I got so fucking hot, and I can't breathe when it's hot.
Yeah.
And being in a tube, I was worried I was going to freak out. So I'm like trying my hardest to like I'm sitting outside. It's summertime. I'm
The
bathing
sun's
out in the
shining on you. The
sun.
sun's shining on you.
That's why I'm warm. I'm good. It's open. I got plenty of air, but I can't. If it gets too hot, and like if I'm in a car, I have to open a window. I can't breathe. It stops me. And I had a big issue when COVID started trying to put on a mask.
Yeah.
Because I can't breathe when it's too hot. And so being in that tube was starting to get a little panicky. Because they did 3 of those. 3 of the different images heated up my core. So, like, not good. And when I rolled out, I could not move. I was like lead weight on the bed.
Yeah.
I had to have somebody, I had one of the nurses pull me up off the bed. I was disoriented. I was dizzy.
Crazy. Yeah,
good times.
I laid there and they told me not to move. So then I'm like laying there, literally, they're scanning my knee, and I'm holding my hands like this, and it bumped my elbows, and I was like, and I kept forgetting to breathe.
Yeah, I had everything scanned from my coccyx all the way up to my head.
Yeah.
So my entire core
and head.
Yep. And all they found was pretty much the same thing I told everybody that was there. There was that pressure on the C3 and C4 that you had said.
Mm-hmm.
That could be causing my twitches. And there's nothing wrong with my head.
You have a brain.
White spots.
Cool. It's a brain.
Well, at least I didn't say I have a tumor.
That would be bad. So, but yeah.
I just have headaches regularly.
That's my biggest, so I'm hoping they do something so I can get something taken care of with my knee.
Looks like they're trying to give you a mammogram too for the price of
right.
One deal.
But aside from that, my week was pretty decent.
Yeah.
So, you ready to jump into the topic?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, since everybody tried to start right away,
what the hell? Shadow.
So, we're going to talk about growing your own food when you're capable of growing things like herbs. We tried to plant herbs last year, but nothing even came up at all.
I'm thinking it's because we got it. Well, the ground was frozen solid until the end of fucking June.
Yeah.
We didn't get the pumpkins in until the last week of June.
No, it was.
No, they were late.
It was late, but it was
last week of June. It was. That's why we didn't get shit for anything else. The pumpkins were the only things that grew, and I think the only reason why they did is because of the Miracle Grow I was using.
Yeah.
Most of my backyard is nothing but sand, and so I need to give them some nutrients. So I use the Miracle Grow to hopefully soak into the sand to get shit to grow, and it worked. I got like 20 something blue pumpkins out of it. One orange because someone killed the plants, but none of the herbs grew. None of the flowers grew.
Yeah, it was weird. Like
the mint died. It came back.
It's good. That's what
Catnip
I want.
didn't. Catnip's gone.
No,
but the spearmint, big dark patch of green that's out there, that's spearmint.
Good.
The next to it is the peppermint. No, backwards. Peppermint's green. The spearmint is the lighter one, and where it went into the ground, it has one growing out of it. But like it's mixed in with all the weeds surrounding it, about a 6 inches away from the actual wad of root. So it's spread. Mike should tell them the price of his MRI. Oh yeah, $3,400. It was like 33 something.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, they did 3 of them.
Yeah.
But yeah. Jesus. Next time, just stick a really bright light bulb behind me. For them to tell everybody that same shit I've been telling everybody this whole time. There's nothing there. How long were you on the soup diet? How long did I was doing progressive soups? Like a year and a half?
It was a while.
Yeah, it was long. It was a long time, and I lost like a lot of fucking weight too. But I had soup for lunch and dinner, and I'd like progressive soups. And because I drank so much water, I didn't have to worry too much about the sodium.
Yeah.
Because I pissed it all out. I need to find it. I need to find what? Out the gluten-free ones.
Yeah.
Oh, she
I
told her,
need
okay.
to find the gluten-free
Mayo
ones.
broth from rotisserie chicken bones and veggie scraps. Also made some pineapple tea from boiling the skins and made orange tea from the peels. Never thought about making orange tea out of the peels.
I didn't either.
Good thing you have insurance. Nope.
It was
I don't have
covered.
insurance.
He's got a thing through the hospital.
Yeah. So they covered it.
Yeah.
But yeah. We still have to fix the lab cord thing though.
Yeah.
Dang yo homesteading over there. Yep.
Yeah.
There she is.
Normally Mike tries to grow snap peas.
I love the sugar.
They're sugar snap peas. That's what they are.
No, it's sweet, not sweet peas. Is it?
No, it's sugar snap peas. Is what you try to grow. They are.
I don't think they're.
I have the seeds upstairs. They're sugar snap peas.
I like peas. I like raw peas. Don't cook them, but I like them raw with a little bit of ranch. Love raw peas. And we tried growing tomatoes. I think we got like 3 tomatoes. Was it last year before last?
Year before last. We didn't get a lot. We got pumpkins last year. Nothing else grew.
A lot of pumpkins last year. Half my yard was nothing but pumpkin plant.
Yeah.
Strawberries. We got
a lot of strawberries.
We won't get as many this year because somebody destroyed the freaking plants that were growing. So now all the roots we have them coming up, but they're not going to fruit up. We have to wait till next year before we can get strawberries off them because some jackass won't leave them alone.
Yeah. Danner.
Fucking dog. And she destroyed the apple tree. It's gone.
Yeah.
There's not even a stump. I don't know what the hell happened.
I pulled it out.
Oh, did you?
I pulled it out. Yeah.
I was walking over there.
Shit, pulled it out. I was mad.
I walked over there and looked down like, where the hell did it go?
I pulled it out. I got mad.
Well, Grim broke the first one, and then she finished it off.
Yeah, I got super mad and pulled all of it out. And because I looked outside one day and it was broke again, and the dog hadn't been out there. Kyle, Ty, and probably Nanner had been outside. And I looked out in the yard when nobody else was out there, and it was broken in a different place and laying. And I was like, fuck this. And I was so upset and like mad. And you know that like upset where you're pissed off. Instead, I went out there and I just ripped out the fucking roots, threw it all away. I was like, fuck this, I'm never doing this shit again. Then I calmed down a little bit. Was like, what I'm gonna actually do is we'll discuss the type of, and we'll go to the tree farm where it's like the thicker one. It's like this big around.
It'd be like $200.
It's like a $200. Yeah.
But she ain't gonna be able to fucking tear it down.
Exactly. So unfortunately, you're going to have to cut down your front trees.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Nope. The crabapple tree, definitely, that one has a rotted core. The maple, not so much. It just needs to be trimmed.
I'm worried it's more than that.
Not going to happen. I don't care. You both can try to gang up on me. That tree is not coming down.
I'm just saying I'm worried it's going to need to, which sucks, because then you
ain't gonna.
And put a new tree in.
That's the crabapple tree. I'm going to replace it with a blue spruce. But that maple is staying there.
Do not touch the squirrel condo.
Exactly. Put my foot down. Negative. I will get a ladder and I'll cut the dead shit off. But that maple tree is not going anywhere.
I'm just worried that there's too much. That's it. I'm just worried that it's
worry all you want.
Too much. Hey.
Ooh, I'm getting all defensive now.
I know, but I'm just warning you that it's...
Just leave my fucking trees alone.
I'm not trying to do anything to them. I'm just worried that they're dying.
Now,
that's
the
all.
crabapple tree, I do agree. It has
got the rotten core in it.
Yeah, the core is like super fucking soft and spongy.
I know it's weird, but it's out there blooming right now.
Oh, so yeah, it's the core that's spongy. The outer side of where the branches and shit are is still alive and fine. But the center is so fragile and spongy that a good snowstorm broke that half off of the one side. It's a disease that all the crabapple trees have here in the area. Yeah. The neighbors, their entire tree came down. It snapped at the fucking trunk.
I remember.
So it's like, holy shit. So yeah, the crab apple trees got to go.
Mike also likes to grow basil.
Yes.
And we use the basil. We'll dry and use the basil.
I've tried growing purple basil, but
no,
again,
none of the purple basil.
Between it being a late in the season and stupid hot, we couldn't get any of the herbs to grow. I think we need to bring a professional
arborist out to trim off the dead and see what.
No. Michael says there are enough animals in his house. Yeah. That tree is our mansion. Yeah, it is.
Great. Oh, she just pulled.
She pulled the. Where did she get the squeaker?
Out of the octopus.
Was there a squeaker in the octopus? We did basil in Hawaii, a little red Hawaiian chili peppers. We got a lot of mileage out of those.
Oh, I'm sure.
Nothing grows in Vegas. I was kind of impressed I was able to grow as much as I have in right where I live because
your whole yard is sand.
So there's like no fucking nutritional value out there.
Mike had blueberry bushes growing.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I did. I had 3.
No, you have 1.
No, that one's dead too. Yep, between her and Ty, they killed all 3 of my blueberry bushes.
I bought you one each year.
Yep. The one was doing great until someone put their foot right in the middle of it. She chewed up the other 2.
Rude.
Mm-hmm.
She's having a great time with that
animals.
squeaky. She's having a great time with that squeaky right now.
The yard with her. There's a wood chipper down the street.
Rude. Rude. This works.
2 SCVs grow in Vegas.
That's about it.
Yeah. What grows in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah, I think it'd probably be pretty hard to have I mean, it gets so hot there. I think that's part of the problem last year with a bunch of our stuff is it was just too hot.
Well, we got the herbs in too late, and it was stupid hot at the beginning, and so nothing, all the fucking sprouts just wouldn't take.
This year, okay, so the rule of thumb in Colorado is you plant on Mother's Day weekend, okay? Like, that's when you put stuff in the ground.
Everything's fucking growing out there.
I know it is.
I'm thinking we started late again.
So Mike's like, we need to get stuff in the ground. We need to get stuff in the ground. We had an inch of fucking snow and it was 30 degrees earlier this week.
Yeah. And it was 70-something degrees today. It's fucking hot. 69 right now. The sun's not even up.
I know.
67. I'm telling you. And my milkweeds are starting to grow. Somebody ran over them, but the milkweeds are coming up. So.
Oh, I totally need one, Chris.
What? Jen's margarita?
He says, okay, Jen's margarita is done. Who needs to vicariously drink margaritas through me next? Me.
And for the record, that is G-rated. Well, I don't know. Let's all drink margaritas through Chris.
Right?
Use your butt as a bong. Back head. Man, this weed tastes like shit.
What is wrong with you?
I'm sober. Neo's down. I sup on deck.
Good.
Dog.
She's so excited that she pulled it out. She's thrilled right now. She's so proud of herself. But having a great time with it. Oh, she lost it.
Yep. I like green peppers. I tried growing them, like I said, all the stuff that we tried growing last year didn't work.
Have we ever been able to grow green peppers?
I haven't planted them. The only time we've ever planted them was the one time where we had them in the pods and the cat laid on the dilly and squished them all.
You're right. We got them sprouted and the cat was like, this looks like a great bed. Okay.
But I'd like to grow some shit. Problem is that, you can grow them all and they only last for so long. So like if you want to grow your own food year round, you need a greenhouse.
Yeah.
Equipped with a heater and an air conditioner, depending on the seasons and where you live. Because a greenhouse here in the middle of, I'd say February, Wouldn't matter, dick, to grow anything because it's fucking cold out there.
Let's see.
So
Chris
you need
says,
a
"Does
heater.
everyone have actual ground to grow their stuff? I have no yard. 0."
But yeah, my backyard's actually fairly large. Well, I pulled out how many? Like 20 some odd pumpkins total.
Yeah.
So
Mike's got a pretty big backyard.
I have
So
a big enough yard to pull 20 pumpkins and had room for 3 blueberry bushes, strawberries, and that was just half the yard.
Yeah.
So I got quite a bit of room out there.
Yes, I have to grow stuff on my patio. I would love to grow tomatoes, but I kill them every year. Ashley has given me tomatoes.
One year before last, we had one of the tomato plants died because the wind just wreaked havoc on it. The other one's sprouted. I don't know, you got like 5 or 6 tomatoes off it.
The office told me I was okay as long as I don't grow marijuana.
Yeah. My mom grows indoor tomatoes all year long.
Yeah. That'd be good. I like tomatoes.
You can try doing that. You can grow inside. There's plenty of room down here.
I'd have to grow them inside. I kill tomato plants every year. Ashley will start them for me and bring them down and plant them for me. And she's like, okay, you just have to water them, which Mike takes care of. And I kill them.
No, you didn't kill them. I'm telling you, that one plant got fucked up by the windstorm. Like,
okay. And we did get like 3 or 4 tomatoes off the poor little one that, because all 3 of them got taken out by the wind, and Mike managed to save one, and just like all the leaves got taken off and stuff. It was just this like little stick, and it would grow. It had a couple of little leaves, and we got like 3 tomatoes off of it. They were cherry tomatoes.
Yeah. I would like to grow a cherry tree.
That'd be a mess.
I love cherries though.
Yeah, but it'd be a mess.
God, I remember when I was little, my step cousin had a cherry tree in their yard. We used to climb up in the tree and just eat cherries all day. I like fruit trees though. Like I want a green apple tree. Wouldn't mind having a peach tree though.
Not food, but I killed some orchids last month. I watched them die a little day. Orchids are very poisonous for cats. Did you know that?
I think I did.
Even their pollen getting on their fur is very dangerous for them.
We don't have any here.
No.
Oh, we have that lavender plant that's blooming.
It's not a lavender plant. It's a freaking lilac bush.
Lilac bush, that's right. It's lilac.
That's probably why my allergies are whooping my ass. I didn't even think about that. I love lilacs so much. They're so pretty, and they smell.
I was doing my walk, and there was no wind when I was walking, and like the scent hit me just boom. Like,
they kill me so much. Cat 1, orchid 0. I forgot that the lilacs are.
Oh, another way you can grow inside is remember that little. It was like a little cheapy greenhouse thing that we had in Sterling for the girls.
Yeah.
They never really grew anything in it. But
yeah, we started our plants in it, and then we never planted them outside. Mike and I are really, really bad about getting plants started.
What are you guys growing at the moment? Nothing.
Coleus. Mike is growing coleus at the moment.
The 3rd iteration of my coleus plant from Westminster is in a pot in the basement at the moment. Yeah. She didn't like being moved off the piano
at all.
But so, she rooted up and she's growing now.
This year the seeds that I know we have, we had to throw all our pumpkin seeds away because we saved the seeds from our pumpkins that we grew, but something happened and they all molded.
Moldy. Yeah.
It was weird because we washed them and dried them like you were supposed to, and then they got moldy. It was bizarre. So we had to throw all that away. So I bought new pumpkin seeds this year. I got some white pumpkins, some mammoth pumpkins, and some blue pumpkins.
Got a lot of blue pumpkins last year.
Yeah. I got some new pea seeds. What else?
We also have the rainbow carrots upstairs.
Yep.
But never planted. I'll plant them. I'm out of purple basil because I thought I was gonna grow it in that pot, and it didn't.
never
They got about this tall, and that was it.
Yeah.
And they just couldn't get anything to.
So you need to get
going.
some more.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna?
Mint.
Mint. We're growing mint and strawberries right now.
Yeah. Those are guaranteed. Those are growing right now.
What else do you want to try and grow this year? Oh, last year we grew watermelon and cantaloupe.
Oh yeah. And we got to eat a couple of them. Well, watermelons anyway. The cantaloupes never got bigger than this.
I know they were.
Neither did the watermelons.
I know.
But the watermelons were like small watermelons. You just cut them in half, like a little cup, and just scoop it out.
They were yummy. I ate one.
I had one too.
Let's just rate themselves.
Sam's margarita is delicious.
G-rated. Nanner.
Why the toys that make the noise?
I
don't know if anybody else heard that. But she just yacked something on my floor.
She did it. She just coughed.
She deep throated it?
No, ew. Don't touch it. It's gonna be slimy.
Oh. Ew. It's like gooey.
Oh, that was rude. Mike just wiped it on my leg.
On me.
And I wanted it on me?
It's not
rude. But the cool thing is about growing the stuff yourself, like growing your herbs or growing your vegetables and stuff like that.
It's cheaper. And you don't have to worry about what goes on them. Like if you use organic pesticides and stuff like that. I only used 7 once last year. The grasshoppers were getting really fucking bad, like faster than I can grab them for Spyro.
Yeah.
So I 7'd, and then
just the one time, and then
it's at the end of the season. So Spyro didn't get any poisonous grasshoppers, but the beetles and grasshoppers were bad. So, but normally I use an organic compound that's pet and people friendly. It smells like oregano.
Yeah. And I typically put cayenne down to keep the
cats out of it.
Cats and stuff out when we first plant, which they hate that shit. Makes them so mad. But the thing I like about it is you can control what you're putting on them and putting. Ashley grows a ton of vegetables and stuff. Before she moved, she actually was growing raspberries. She had a whole raspberry, I want to call it bush. It's not quite.
Yeah.
Chris says my grandfather had a massive garden in his backyard, fruit, trees, tomatoes, cucumbers, snap peas, corn,
strawberries.
We picked lots of fruit and veggies every time we went there. That's awesome.
My grandma had a yard about the size of mine, and she used to grow everything too. So it would like squash, and she had a pear tree, plums, grapes, strawberries. I don't know if she had any blueberries though. But she had a food dehydrator, so she'd make chips out of them. So I think she had an apple tree too, because she used to make apple chips. In a local Russian old folks home.
And says, I know at least 3, it's supposed to be 3, people and 2 animals that peed in your yard during the grow season. So that's there.
That's on them.
That's how you wash the stuff when you bring it in.
I don't pee in my yard. I peed on the wall.
On the opposite side.
And Donovan peed in the corner. There's nothing over there but cat shit and dog shit. I ain't growing anything in that. YouTube University said I could grow lettuce, peppers, dwarf cherry tomatoes, and microgreens indoors.
Yeah.
All
those things. I know people who grow microgreens all the time.
I was gonna say I actually started growing everything inside. So I had, when we were in Westminster, when everything was starting to sprout, I was growing cantaloupe and watermelon and what else was in there? Basil.
Yeah.
Grew a basil that day or that year. I still have all the seeds from it.
Kind of basil.
But I did find that there is a 3-tier greenhouse. Is the one that we used to have in Sterling. It is 27 inches by 19 by 50, so it's about 4 feet tall. $34 at Home Depot, Chris. You can grow something in Las Vegas. Oh, see, we can do this upstairs in the living room because it's 6.4 feet tall. I have an 8-foot ceiling, so we can put a whole greenhouse in the middle of my living room.
Let's not. That's amazing.
But you also would steal watermelons from the farms in Bakersfield and donate those to the Russian. That was fun feeling. It's Oldsmobile with watermelons and then make a break for it.
And the farmer came by. That's awesome. I've stole corn.
Repeat that. There's a greenhouse at Home Depot for $34, free shipping. It is 27.5 inches by 19 inches by 50 inches. So it's not big enough to grow like watermelon shit, but that's the one that we had.
We started it, yeah.
So we can
My aunt has a greenhouse like the $200 one on Amazon. No, over 1 month. Yeah. Maybe even bigger than that.
6 by 7.5.
Yep. My aunt also has 5 acres, so.
See, and I can put any one of those outside. I got plenty of space. Dude, just growing tomatoes is like having a gold mine. But there you go. That'll do it. Just get yourself a light. It has a plastic sheet or a plastic cover that goes over top of it. So you can actually increase the humidity of it too if you had a humidifier.
I love growing with.
We can grow some weed in it.
No, I have no desire to grow weed because then it just stinks.
I want to grow
the smell.
Oh no, I'm growing hemp. I want to make rope. Sorry, I hang myself.
Right? Grow it myself. That's awful, Michael.
Home project.
DIY.
DIY suicide kit. Bag of hemp seeds. A bag of hemp seeds and a tree sapling. Look, hang yourself. For those who are dedicated.
There's something wrong with you.
Yeah. I have people say that to me all the time.
There's something wrong with you.
What's wrong with you, or there's something wrong with you? One of those two.
What's your answer when they ask what's wrong with you?
The list of what's right would be shorter.
That's like, you want it alphabetically? You want it
Depends on the day. Anyway, so yeah, you can get the small guy at Home Depot for $35. Did you guys ever do a video of your garden harvest? I didn't do a video. I have
we have pictures.
Like I got a picture on Instagram of was it the first year or second year that I was growing pumpkins? Because it was like the big fucking field.
Yeah. There was a whole yard.
And I also have pictures of pulling the 49.5-pound pumpkin out
here. And I think we have pictures from last year too.
Bitch is big.
But yeah. Realistically, we don't manage much more than pumpkins. Mike managed to get a few peas the first year he grew some. I think you got what, like 4 or 5?
No, I got more than that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Didn't think you did.
Yeah. About 7 or 8.
We get like a few strawberries.
We would have had a lot of strawberries this year because all the when strawberries grow, they have their extenders.
Yeah.
And then they plant themselves. Well, all of the ones that have planted themselves are growing right now. So there's like strawberries in all kinds of random ass places. But they're small bush little plants because the bigger plants that was fruiting got demolished by a dog.
Yeah.
So now it's going to be another year and a half before we get strawberries.
We didn't get very many strawberries last year off the bush because we realized that somebody was eating them.
Yeah, the dog was eating strawberries. I got some of them off.
We got a couple.
Oh, and they were good too.
They were so good.
They were like huge.
But Nanner was like, I like these. I'm going to eat them off the bush.
And I ate all the damn strawberries.
My aunt, when she grows her garden, she has to, when she moves out of the greenhouse, she has to keep it fenced because her dog will go and pick, when she grows green beans or peas, he goes and picks them and eats them all.
Dad, when he was growing strawberries and blueberries, he had to get a net to stop the robins from picking.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I didn't notice last year. We didn't get any birds picking the fruit.
I know. It's probably because we had Nanner.
Yeah, Nanner Bros eating it all.
I
like to grow. It's not food. I like to grow milkweeds for the butterflies and hummingbirds that we get. Yeah. Like every morning last year, I would have at least four tiger swallowtails, and those fuckers like this. They're very. I think they're gorgeous.
They're super pretty.
But every morning they'd come by and tap the milkweeds.
Dang it! I keep yawning.
And then we get the hawk moths that hover like a hummingbird. Mm-hmm. Then we have one hummingbird that zipped up and looked at the bird feeder out back and left because it was
mad because it was.
What are you doing?
Nanner, take it and go.
Dog.
It says now you gotta figure out a way to protect your plants from Nanner. Yeah. We think we have a way to do it.
Shock therapy.
Won't help. She's dumb.
Oh, I got a taser. It'll take once.
Rude. No.
No, I mean, it wouldn't be 8 seconds. Just a little.
No. Rude.
Have to charge it. It's dead.
Yeah.
But it's been taped together, so I'm afraid to plug it into the wall. I've been electrocuted too many times in this house already.
Yes.
From this light.
Might be entertaining.
No.
Totally would.
No. Nanners wants to eat healthy food too, more than my daughter does. Nanners eats just about anything you throw at her.
Nanner likes to eat healthy. I fed her radishes today. I was like, Nanner, do you like radishes? And I asked, I was like, oh, can dogs eat radishes? So we Googled it. And I handed her a radish and she was like, yeah. Well, I can eat it, but I don't want to.
Just because you can eat something doesn't mean you should. Technically, you can eat shit, but you're not going to. Right. Happy Earth Day, or derp.
Low voltage because we are compassionate here on Earth Day.
It's Earth Day today?
Uh-huh. Nanners!
Would you? Dog!
Rude.
I'm telling you, there's a wood chipper down the street.
Rude! You would never. Anybody who watches or listens who doesn't know you would be like, oh no, you would never do that. Because about 85% of the time you really like the dog.
Lies.
No lies.
You know he has.
Yep.
Anyway.
Her name should be PETA.
Oh, anywho.
I kind of feel.
Oh, well, they have all kinds of different ones here.
I hear banana chips are tasty.
Just salt her ass up with peanut butter.
Gross.
Well, there's one complete walk-in indoor-outdoor greenhouse for $70. The wind here would rip that to shreds. Yeah, it would. That's what I'd need.
Yeah.
$1,800. Moving on.
Moving on.
Or I can build my own for a fraction of that. My grandma used to have one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grandpa built it for her. First thing he did was grow weed in just to see if he could.
Just to see if he could? That's awesome.
My Mormon grandfather, living in Utah, grew a weed plant just to see if he could.
That's amazing. Let's see. Chris says, Sam, your margarita is a little strong. Sorry. That's how I prefer them. I said I add more tequila to my margarita mix.
I'm being nice. I'm nice. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything. Yep. I'm being friendly. We're all okay. We're all okay here now. How are you?
What is wrong with you?
I'm not the one drinking smart. Anyway. Just to see if he could. Yeah.
I want to make my own greens powder. Micro greens, spinach, and kale. Then dehydrate them and turn them into powder.
Why?
Ew.
That's a waste. That's a waste of a perfectly good spinach. I love spinach salads.
That sounds
Don't
yucky.
like kale.
I'll eat kale, but
great.
Yeah, I'll eat kale, but I don't know that it's not my favorite.
Love green drinks though.
Okay. So I know lots of people who do actually.
I'm watching to see if he actually pees outside the doorway. There you go. Turn your fat ass around.
As long as get fruit inside, just
sweeten it up.
Yeah. I know lots of people who do. Chris is going to be under the table snoring before the end of the night. Yeah, he is. Nanner, take your
Could be worse.
slimy ball.
We could be
and
drinking
go.
Tito's and shit. Ew. Throw it on your cleavage.
Please don't. No. Ew.
Looking at the cat.
That's why she keeps bringing it over here. It's because she wants you to throw it for her.
I'm gonna throw 4 pineapples added to it. I drink my V8 every day. Love V8.
Love
sodium
V8.
one. I think I have the low sodium one too. But the fruity ones are even better. I love the pomegranate blueberry.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Banana bread. No.
Jen, I am already down there.
Because he'll be under the table snoring. He's already down there.
Yeah. Anywho.
I really had a point for tonight's show, but I don't remember what it is.
Greenhouses aren't nearly as expensive as I thought they were. Yeah, I would love to have one of these, but
why?
It's plastic, and a good wind would just rip the piss out of it. What I could do instead of using plastic, go get acrylic and screw the acrylic directly to the metal.
Yeah.
Reinforce it. And park a car on top of it. We did pretty good so far. Yeah. Grow it, Shelter Logic. Okay, Sun Blaster LED Mini Greenhouse Kit for $70.
So there's this thing they have. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them at Walmart. And they're kind of expensive, but I looked into getting one for Mike. You can grow your you can grow these pods, and you can grow your herbs and stuff. And it's this whole little growing kit. Do you remember what I'm talking about? The little thing that we saw at Walmart with the lights, and you buy the.
Oh yeah. I've only seen them that one time.
I've seen them a lot. They haven't, but put home herb growing in Google.
Home.
You're gonna pull up some weed shit, but
it's
that hydroponics growing stuff at home.
Yep.
Oh,
look at that, $60. 12 pods, hydroponics growing system. I am not going to try to pronounce that. Indoor herb garden kit with grow lights.
Yeah.
You know what everybody here in Colorado grows.
I know.
There's a grow tent. Yep, I've seen somebody use that for weed.
Yeah, me too. Chris says, I don't know. Home herb growing just sounds wrong. I was looking, I was like, we're gonna get some.
I think in Colorado you can have 3 plants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that I thought about getting you that.
Oh, the hydroponics?
Yeah, it's like you sit on the countertop and you plant your.
Yeah. LED grow light. It's only $60. There you go, Chris. Indoor garden hydroponic growing system, 12 pods, indoor herb garden with LED.
Open it, share the link in the so people can look at what we were talking about.
Well, copy, paste, bam. Or we can do this. Browser.
Well, I mean, they can look, but if they wanted to look up what we were talking about.
Don't need to. Why isn't it? Oh, I didn't. There we go.
Here we go.
And whoop, there, and then oh look, I'm giving everybody my zip code.
Oh no.
80239. There we go. Indoor garden hydroponics growing system, $60.
It might be fun to do.
Look at that. There you go, cherry tomatoes. Bam. Example, Chris. $60. I should use a affiliate link, huh?
You should.
Hey, there's basil on that one.
Uh-huh.
And that one.
I think it'd be fun. And I honestly, I was gonna get that for something like that for you for Christmas, a couple years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, see, well, that's a little
That
expensive.
one's expensive. The one that I'd found, I didn't find like the $50 one. That's
My Zetha did cherry tomatoes, and I missed that shit.
yeah.
Zetha. I am probably mispronouncing the hell out of that one. Raised garden bed. Eh? It's that Wayfair. I seriously do a referral link on the blog, and I'll purchase through that.
Do you have rolling set up?
Yeah, all I gotta do is scroll up to the top here and hit get link. Boom. I wonder if I can do it. Watch me get in trouble by boom. Boom. Bam. Yata. Yeta. Yeta. Whatever. Spider Farmer 6 tier.
Sorry.
Now that was kind of handy.
That's really big. That's if you're growing some major pot right there.
No, I can put that right down here somewhere.
That's if you're growing some major pot right there.
Yeah. I like this one though. What's we got? Oh, the raised bed. This one. Bam.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's what Alyssa wants to do in like her whole front yard. She wants to do something similar to that.
That would be handy. And keep banana bread out of it.
Right.
The horse trough.
That's Alyssa bought a whole bunch of horse trough to do that in her
Ew,
front yard.
right between the legs. You nasty ass dog. Sam's margarita is done. I just want one cherry tomato plant and I'll be happy. Anywho. So yeah, there's all kinds of goodness we can get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oop. Oh, howdy.
I mean, Mike's not drinking anything, so you should probably drink one for Mike too.
Yeah.
He's drinking diet.
0 sugar Dr. Pepper, strawberries and cream.
Next margarita is for Nanners. She could probably use one.
You got it.
She's trying to get her ball. She left it. Oh, she lost it over there. And I can't lean over there and pick it up. Otherwise, the entirety of anybody on YouTube who wants to see it is going to see directly down my shirt.
Well, that's all your fans.
Yeah.
Living on sponge cake within the sunbake. Watching the sunbake.
In Margaritaville.
Go. The kingdom for some fireball. Hey.
Coke. She's just trying to get her ball.
Okay, I need everybody to get out under my desk. Yup. Okay, 7:54. This was your topic.
I know, I tried.
I showed all the cool ways that you can grow stuff at home. Why would you want to grow stuff at home?
Because you have control over stuff and it can be healthier and it's a good way to provide fresh fruits and vegetables for your family.
And it's usually cheaper.
Way cheaper.
It's
your problem now. And organic.
You leave the cats alone.
They could just want my ball.
Nope. You're done. Come here.
Should I come up and see everybody?
Nope. You want to be over here so freaking bad.
Oh, careful.
Oh. There.
Nope. It's on you.
Nope.
Nanner. Hey, sit.
I got you.
Hey, you're okay. You're okay. There you go. She gonna stick her tongue up your nose. It's gonna be funny as hell.
No, you don't leave the kitty alone.
She's like, I just want my ball.
No, I got you. Nope. Dog, if you keep doing that, you're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna go off backwards.
Yes. You're okay.
Oops.
Careful. It's gonna hurt you both.
Leave the cat alone.
She doesn't want the cat. She wants her ball. Hey, make sure.
Oh yeah, we'll do this. How about this? Whoop. There we go.
Okay, thank you.
We're keeping Sam out of it so nobody can see down her shirt while she gets a squeaky ball. Enters Nanner Sporting. It's happened before.
She wants people to throw it for her, which is why she keeps bringing it back over here. What is our blue box around? Hey!
It's a refrain from OBS.
So.
Getting drunk in the rain.
She lost
Remove the camera. Yep.
So, what's everybody's goals for this week? Let's figure out some realistic goals that we can. I wrapped it up. I covered it. I was good. Did I not do good?
Yeah, it's great. You can condense an hour inside of 30, not even 30 seconds. Because it's cheaper, healthier, and fun. I love gardening.
It's fun and it's relaxing.
For me, it's therapeutic. I like relaxing, going out there. Even just picking the weeds is relaxing for me. So I do spend a lot of time in my garden when I have actual plants growing. It's because it's my moment of zen.
Okay, what's the date today? My Fitbit's dead, so I can't pull it up.
It'd be April 22nd. 4 days, wait days, and walking 2 miles.
Okay.
Let's do some serious goals. All right, we got this. Oh. Breathe, hold 30 every meal, walk every day. You need to stop moving. I'm shaking the camera.
Yeah. Okay. So I got people giving me goals. Okay. Neo wants 4 weight days and walking 2 miles.
I will do green calories at least 4 days this week. So like 2,500 calories for me, 4 days.
Okay. Jen is going to Whole30 every meal, walk every day. Okay. Chris is green calories 4 days this week. Michael?
I am going to be green calories every goddamn day next Tuesday, because all I have to do is one more brief walk, and I did it for today.
Okay.
So, I also want to walk 5,000 steps at least 5 days. So let's say at least 30,000 steps this week. Yeah, I think I do like 50. How many did I do last time? Last week I got 56,514.
Okay. I would like
Bam.
to take Nanner on 3 walks this week.
So two goals for Chris this week.
Okay.
Well, I technically I have 2 goals because I'm going to keep all my calories green and then make enough points so I don't have to be topless next week. I'll add 5,000 steps to my goals too, so that's 20,000. Everybody's adding 5,000 steps to their goals. I can't do that because I get 5,000 just being alive.
Okay.
That's how much I walk up and down the stairs to get coffee.
How do I see what my
house is 2,400 square feet. It takes a minute to get on the other side.
How do I see what my goals were for the week? Like that week?
I don't know.
My average is 5,000 steps.
That says 45.98.
So my total for last week was 31,945. So I'm gonna try for also 30,000 this week.
Yep, I have to hit 56,000, otherwise. Well, I can still get points from calorie burn, but that's my break-even point. I need 70,631 points next week, which is 10,000 points a day.
30,000 steps this week for me. Okay, I think we can do this. I think this is. I will try and remember to put this on the community tab. I don't know if anybody's noticed that I actually have been putting it on the community tab, or at least making a post. I don't know. Has it been going on the community tab or just as a post?
I don't know.
I don't either. I'm trying to figure out how to do it because I do it on my phone, and I'm not sure that I'm doing it correctly.
Are you creating a post?
Yeah.
That should be a community tab. Channel. Where is view your channel?
So posts.
Posts.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. 6 days ago. Well, look at that.
Yeah, I've been doing it. I'm so proud of myself.
And look, people have been thumbs upping it.
Oh, hey, bonus.
You would know that if you looked at it.
I'm really bad about follow up.
Yeah.
But I've been doing it. Now see, so that gave it a thumbs up.
So Chris is 1 net calories under 2,500 average and 30,000 steps for the week.
Okay. I think we got this. I think we can do it.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Cut his fucking head off.
Still on the show.
I know.
Okay.
Hey.
Try and do a
outro.
I
don't know. Are you ever gonna get all these on Spotify?
I'd like to.
Before you do all that, of body positivity and self-love. A guy from my school got accepted as prom king, and he made a deal that if he got prom king, he would dress up in a dress. His mom helped him find a dress and everything, and he showed up today in a very nice, comfortable dress. Body positivity, and his mother loves him.
Awesome.
Wasn't body positivity, that's just being trans.
No, anyway.
Back in the day, it was called transvestite.
Let's see. I barely even check community tab often enough, but I 100% posting goals. You're good. It's the drink. Congratulations, Mr. Miss.
All right.
Okay. So, if you enjoyed this train wreck of a show, you can catch us live on Tuesday nights on Crossing Colorado's YouTube channel. Sometime, maybe eventually, you can find them on Spotify. The older ones are on Spotify.
Much older ones.
Much older ones. It's been a couple years. I'm
all for people being wherever they want to be. Yeah,
we have a contact page on crosscolorado.com. We have Instagram that we don't post on because we suck.
It's there.
If you post, we'll get. I mean, if you mention, we'll get it.
I agree with Chris. I don't really care. You're not doing it to me, so what the hell do I give a shit about?
Right.
I'm not the Catholic Church.
Have a great week. Have a great night. We got this. Let's do this.
All hail Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Yes.
I'm going to have one more margarita for whoever because I am a giver.
I said Mike needed one.
Yeah.
If you had one for Nana.
Drink another one for me. All right.
Have a great night, guys. Thank you so much.
That was the outro?
Yeah. I actually covered everything. It
I
was
wasn't even
great.
paying attention.
I know that's you didn't.
Not a clue.
You were not able to derail me because you were. I don't know what you were doing.
Neither.
Not even listening. It's
That's
okay.
over too.
Right?
Lame. This one's for Nanner.
Nana already had one. She'll be
Hey,
stumbling.
electrolytes. Yeah, there's electrolytes in margaritas. It's healthy.
Okay. Healthy. How I make them. I make them with frozen fruit.
And here's the frozen fruit.
You shut the door.
Have an awesome week, little guys. Love us guys. Loves us guys too.
Have a great night, guys.
And we'll see you next time. Good night, Brad. I'm gonna go smoke.
She'll go with you.
I wish I had some fireball.